Hey everybody, it's me, Keyda. I could not get my apple orchard to work. I will explain. This is where the apple orchards were going to be. I did that just to make it look like there's different varieties of apples sowed, which I know there's not. I think there's a mod that has different color apples. I don't have it. And then I put chickens because the chickens can help you farm rabbits and patchy. And then these are the apple orchard cabins. I based this off of an apple orchard that I stayed in 2005 and 2006. I'm so sorry. The apple orchard it wasn't an apple orchard anymore. It was a reconfigured apple orchard, but it was in Okanagan, Washington State. My ex-boyfriend was having surgery, so I went up there. I'm in Tennessee, by the way, if you don't already know that. So I went all the way literally across the country to Washington State. If y'all don't know where that's at, Tennessee is one state up, 2 states over to the right of Florida. I think that's what it is. See, Georgia. I guess 2 states up. If you're going straight up and you hit Georgia, and if you keep going up, you hit South Carolina. I guess, okay, we are above Alabama? Yeah, Tennessee is above Alabama and Mississippi. So I guess it is 1 state or 2 states up, and then I'm gonna say 2 states over, or 1 state up. No, 2 states over. Anyways, from Florida. Sorry, trying to do that in my head. And then Washington State borders the Canadian border and California. Just to let y'all know how far it was for people that don't live in the U.S. and people that don't really know about the geography. It took 4 days to get there. Actually, it was 3.5 days to get there, 4.5 days to get back, because Tennessee is Eastern Standard Time, so we are 3 hours ahead of the West Coast. 3 hours. So that's why it took longer to come back, because we were going from, I'm going to say like 1 o'clock to, what would that be, 10 o'clock in the morning. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 10 o'clock in the morning. I think that's what it would be, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Back to from 10 o'clock in the morning up to 1 o'clock. I know that don't make sense. I gained a couple of hours. So since I gained a couple of hours, it took longer. But anyways, the apple orchard that I stayed in, all it had was counters and a sink. And then it literally had, so you walk into it, like it wasn't exactly like this, but what you do is you walk in the door, and then it was 3 counters, right? I don't know if y'all could see. So how it was in Washington is, you walk in, and then there was 3 counters right there, and then it was like a big open spot, big open space, and then it was like maybe walled off, and then there was like a smaller space back here, and then what you had to do is, because if you notice, I did not say bathroom, no, so you had to literally leave your apartment, and you have to go in the back, and it was a shared communal shower bathtub area. So you walk into the outhouse, which I was so excited because I never seen one in person. So you go into the outhouse, and it had just 2 sinks, and then it had 2 shower bathroom areas. And when you went into the shower area, you walk into the door, and then there's the toilet, and then it was like a little wall off right there, like this was walled off, but it was like a door, so it was like maybe like 1 tile. So when you walk into the door of the bath, where the shower was, the bath shower, is you walk in, and then it was like 1 square like that, and then you just step into the bathtub. That's how it was. And then they had down the street a washer and dryer, a washer dryer mat, but everything else, that was like literally. And then where the apple orchards, like how it was like up a hill, and then it was like houses, but it used to be apple orchards, and then the people came every summer to pick apples, or spring, or whenever the apples grew. They came, and then they stayed in the cabin until all the apples was picked, and then they left for that season. So that's what I was trying to do. I couldn't get it to work because it says that this is not level. So it made me mad. I quit.